Wow, I have tears. On my way to the opera, I am super happy to share with you today a treasure that I found at my parents' house. This is a DVD case with all of my performances from college years. The first main role I have ever sung is here. It was in college in 2009, so 13 years ago. And I'm so happy and excited to see how I sounded back then and how I was on stage. I remember that I really enjoyed that production of Serse by Handel, a Baroque opera. I actually have the original score that I used back then right here with me. And in this opera, there are two main roles for a soprano. And I remember that I auditioned for both roles. It was Romilda and Atalanta. And I got the role of Atalanta in my senior year of college. And I was over the moon because it was really the first main role I have ever sung on a main stage with a full orchestra and all the beautiful settings and costumes. Right here, when I open the score, I have these notes about Serse, our production, set in the time of Louis XIV. I have some films to be inspired by and books to read to make a bit of a research on the opera or on the time period. And here, this is fascinating. I have fans. This production was very stylized in a Baroque movement style. So we used fans, and actually I really remember how I used it back then. So I just had to stop the recording to bring a fan.
This is how you open a fan. Rest the shut fan on the right eye. When may I be allowed to see you? Or threatening with a fan shut, do not be so imprudent. To cover the left ear with the open fan, do not betray our secret. So placing the fan near your heart, you have won my love.
My dog is here, going crazy for the fan. Okay. So I look at how I marked the score. It is pretty much the same as I would do today, but I see that it's the first opera that I have ever done. I am going to make a video about how I am preparing for a role, so stay tuned to see how I mark my score and all the process. So the aria that I loved singing the most was actually the aria which concludes the first act. It's called Un cenno leggiadretto, and let's watch it. I am super excited. I have butterflies in my tummy as if I'm going to sing it right now. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Oi. Opening that fan. Oh my god, already I hear that my voice has changed a lot. Why is it jumping? So I'm using that language, the fan language. I have goosebumps because I remember the feeling. Obviously my voice has changed quite a bit. I feel the middle voice there is a bit... So in this opera I actually found that I have a comic side on my performances. Ornaments. I love ornaments, and this is where I found the art of ornaments. Nice! Oh my god! Wow. So I have so many things that I want to say about that. First of all, okay, let me get off those headphones. First of all, the Boston Conservatory, I'm so excited. The Boston Conservatory, we had amazing facilities. I mean, look at those costumes and the orchestra. The orchestra sounds amazing. All of them are students. Wow, it's mind-blowing to me. I have tears. And also the students were obviously so supportive. Listen, everyone is like clapping and laughing. What an amazing environment to grow in and to sing your first main role in. I feel that since college my voice has changed a lot. It is much more round and fuller, but I'm quite pleased with this performance. I always love writing ornaments. It's one of my favorite things, and I see here that also when the A part came back, I felt much more secure and free and open and like, woohoo, now it's my time for fireworks and show off. Yeah, I am so happy for doing this video. This is actually the first time I'm doing a reaction to myself, and it's a very different video from what I usually do. But it brings me some thoughts of that we should really be kind to ourselves, especially as young musicians, as young artists. Remind yourself that this is part of a very, very, very long path, and that you are a student, you are learning. And allow yourself to make mistakes and to grow and embrace where you are. I mean, this is so sweet, even though my voice there in the middle, in the beginning was a bit like, it's okay. I mean, today I know how to handle it better, and this is how we learn. We have to have experience and to practice and to use every opportunity that we get to grow and to have fun on the way. Thank you so much for being here and for watching my videos. I am working on growing my YouTube channel right now, so it would mean so much to me if you like this video, comment below and subscribe to my channel. All of these things are really helping the algorithm to love me, and it helps me making more videos and more motivation to make more videos. So I'm happy to share with you my journey. Thank you so much for watching and spreading goodness. Bye!